Lions and Tigers and Bears. Oh, I mean, Penn State played UCLA. This was a Big Ten game, and it was played at UCLA. Mind you, sorry, that's the Nittany Lions versus the Bruins.
At Rose Bowl.
Oh, it was the Rose Bowl, okay.
Yeah.
UCLA scored big time in the first half, and I'll say Penn State really started scoring in the second half, but they just were not able to overtake UCLA. The ranked Penn State lost to ranked what? UCLA, unranked UCLA, 37-42. What did you think?
Well, for me, the first thing that came to mind is, you're gonna hear me roar, UCLA, UCLA, them Bruins roar. Sorry, y'all know I'm a little petty. If you know, you know. But really, for me, it was actually kind of mind-blowing because you wouldn't expect this from a team who's fired their head coach. They fired their offensive coordinator. So they had a brand new first-time play caller. They got an interim head coach, Skipper, I think Skipper may be actually lobbying for the full-time job at the end of the season. Skipper. Your brain wouldn't compute because in reality, their play caller had like 2 days to really put together a game plan and obviously put together one that was good enough to take down number 7 ranked Penn State. Nico, all the controversy, all the stuff he's went through, leaving Tennessee, all those things, a lot of that went away with his performance in this game. Yeah. He was 16 of 24 on passing for 166 yards, 2 touchdowns, and then he also rushed for 128 yards and 3 scores on 16 carries. And you could tell that Penn State struggled with containing a running and mobile quarterback, but also he had this 40-yard throw to Gilmer, and it was just like, what? And Gilmer had 5 catches for 79 yards and a touchdown. Now, Penn State was still pretty good. I think they were thrown off because they didn't really know what they were preparing for, and I think that was part of the challenge. They hadn't seen this offense with, the play caller, so there were some issues, but, Drew Allar looked good. He was 19 of 26 on his passes, 200 yards, 2 touchdowns. He also had 78 rushing yards. Kaytron Allen was like, wow, that the way he runs is so old school that it was fascinating, and he had 2 touchdowns. But really what it comes down to is that UCLA figured out their rhythm on offense and just kept it a little muddy enough on defense that they were able to pull it out. But overall, UCLA, shout out to them. That was phenomenal. And
UCLA for the upset.
And you see, they played dedicated football with everything they've been through this season. So great job to them. Penn State, you got to regroup. Let's see what y'all do next. But yeah, that wasn't the way you want to come into it.